This is Neil Ratner Rock Doc here on WDST Radio Woodstock with another episode of This Week in Rock with support from Transcendental and my friend, the amazing dentist and rock star Bruce Milner. Visit Transcendental, his stunning new office at 2 Maverick Road on the corner of Maverick Road and Route 375. English singer, songwriter, and actress Joss Stone turns 39 years old today. Her first CD was Aretha Franklin's Greatest Hits, which Joss convinced her mother to buy for her when she was 10 years old. According to Joss, she saw the advert on TV, which consisted of short clips of Aretha's songs. However, Stone had no idea who she was. At the age of 13, Stone began winning talent shows, which led to a record contract with a U.S. label. Joss had begun writing songs and very much wanted to record them. However, as she relates, Steve Greenberg, the CEO of her record label, had very different ideas.
Then when I got signed to this guy, he was like, oh yeah, no, we just want to do covers. And I was like, I don't want to do covers. I don't want to do it. You know, I was a kid. I was just so upset. I was like, no, everyone's going to think I'm a karaoke artist. You know. But anyway, he was very clear that that is what we were doing. And so that was the Soul Sessions. That was my first album. And honestly, that was the best decision that he made to push that. Because, and I don't even know if he knows really the reason why it was. But it taught me so much. So I was singing songs that were great and had been great for years. And I worked with a lady named Betty Wright, who was my mentor throughout that project. And she wouldn't have been around if that project hadn't have been Steve's mind, you know, the covers. The idea of getting all these soul musicians together that had played together when they were young. And then at this point they were 60 and 70. And he pulled them all together, and it was just like a reunion. They were so like happy to be playing music. And then there was this little girl from England that they got to teach. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll just follow them. And I'm so glad I did, because now I think that shaped me, like it shaped me sonically.
Along with Betty Wright, Joss collaborated with people who had solid credentials in the Miami soul scene, such as Benny Lattimore, Timmy Thomas, and Little Beaver, as well as contemporary acts Angie Stone and The Roots. The album, The Soul Sessions, which was released on September 16, 2003, made the 2004 Mercury Prize shortlist and became a sleeper hit in the U.S. A year later, Joss went on to become the youngest British female to top the UK charts with her second album, Mind, Body, and Soul. Stone has sold 15 million records worldwide, establishing herself as one of the best-selling soul artists of the 2000s, as well as one of the best-selling British artists of her time. Joss released the song Walk With Me as a standalone single in 2020. Stone explained that the song began as a romantic piece, a request for someone to journey through life together, much like a wedding song. However, the song gradually evolved into a socio-political statement. With the pandemic and what happened with George Floyd, that unfortunately sparked so much violence, it got me thinking that the problem is mostly with the us and them attitude. That is the biggest killer, separation and judgment. Everyone needs to come together in order to survive this life in peace. Without togetherness, nothing is okay. All right, let's listen. Joss Stone and Walk With Me.
Walk